Alright, hey guys, and welcome to a different video from what I'm usually doing. Usually it's Tekken, but Season 2 ain't Season 2 and like I want it to be, so I've been focusing my time and energy on Marvel Rivals. But I will be posting more Tekken videos in the future. I'm waiting for these updates to happen and the game not be so hectic. But from you can tell from the title of the video, I'm gonna be doing a beginner's guide for Psylocke. So like now before any of y'all get to talking like what qualifications do you have to be doing a guide for Psylocke? Well, my qualifications really don't matter, y'all. But anyway, I am 2040 away from being Lord, so I'm pretty sure that rewards me some type of guarantees to teach y'all some stuff. Not expert pro level, but something. But as you can see, I am 25.6 hours with Psylocke, so I can do a little bit. I can do a little something. So, but for now, let's go into practice. But y'all like the black Haru? I'm gonna butcher this. I'm not even gonna say it. But y'all like this outfit? Cute, ain't it? Look at her. Okay.
I'm just a sword for hire.
Alright,
This is all so
so
much bigger than me.
I'm not gonna use the Luna Snow thing for right now, but I'm gonna get my charge. Okay. Now for Psylocke, what I'm doing? Alright. So you have her basic fire, which is her psionic crossbow, which is a 2 burst. You have her secondary fire, which is her shuriken, which you can fire and return back to you. And you can see it's on a 7-second cooldown, but the more as you fire with it, you put her things on cooldown. So I'm gonna fire. So basically, you can keep using your shuriken very quickly if you just keep firing it. Her other thing is her dash, which is that right there. It is very useful for like basically when you do your ultimate and like you're in a room with people, so you're gonna land in the middle regardless. So knowing your stage is also pretty good for you. So I'm gonna wait. So let's say you go like this. You can cancel, and you can hurry up and get out of another area real quickly before the opponent's team tries to hit you. Her other move is her invisibility. Let me see if I'm saying that right. Yeah, her psionic stealth, which you can use for 3 seconds. As you can see, but that has a 15-second cooldown. So we're just gonna hit the robot and bring it back up.
That makes 3.
Okay, so using using her basic stuff is pretty. I wouldn't say she's not simple to use, but I mean it takes some time to learn Psylocke to play her at a good level. Now I'm the last one to tell y'all how to play a character because like I'm not a pro player, I'm just a casual player, but I like what I can do. So we're gonna go over to the Luna bot so I can show you some combos. Well, simple. So basically, one you want to do is her basic fire, which is her 2 burst, and then her secondary fire L2. Press it again, and then you can either do her basic primary fire again to finish them, or you can use the blade. So, but when you're doing that, doing her combo, you want to make sure you let the basic fire hit twice, because if you try to do it, yeah, you cancel it. So basically, you're gonna lose half of your damage. So always when you're doing her combo, let the basic fire hit first. And when you're doing her basic combo, please don't aim for the head because her shuriken is like in a triangle shape. So you got one for the head, one for the mid, and then I think it's like 2 on the side for the triangle. So try to aim like in the mid chest, like chest to almost headlight, so.
You're mine.
And that usually kills him. See how she's almost dead like that? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spawn Luna again. Let me see if I can put her. Can I put her health up? Enemy color pinkish purple. Okay, so fucked it up. I didn't even let the basic fire go all the way. See?
The enemy has arrived.
So, but if you aim at the mid to mid throat head level range, you should be able to kill them. Almost sometimes. So.
Step aside.
But she's not dead. So so sometimes I like to do just the first combo, which is let's just go ahead and kill her again. Which is this one.
Double KO.
Because you kill them automatically. But you know, sometimes if you can't kill them automatically, your opponents will usually finish them off if you do the second one, which is the one when you finish it off with the with her dash blade. So
step aside.
You can also do that one too. So you can do primary fire or L2 L2, then do another primary fire into the dash and it kills them. So she basically have 3 combos, but you can, if you want to pick up Psylocke, just basically you can use the combos I show you, or just find some type of way to excuse me, or some type of way for your, you know, to finish your opponents off yourself. But I changed my aiming sight to a crosshair because I find it better to be used with Psylocke since I'm using shuriken. So see, as I mentioned but previously when I told you it's like in a triangle shape. Yeah, so it's not always best to aim for the head, because if you aim for the head, you're only getting half of your damage sometimes. So let's spawn her again.
Out of sight.
Oh, why did I do that? I fucked that up. That is not what I want to do. Please do not. No, honey. Okay. Oh, that's the psionic stealth. There you go.
On to the next.
That is basically her combos and stuff, but the more as you use her, she will become
double KO. That's 3.
She'll be a lot better. But one thing I like to do sometimes, like if I have my ult, because one thing you will notice that all supports basically cancels her ult. So what I usually like to do, if I'm playing a match, I usually keep fighting and I'll let my team use one of their ults just to get the supports out, or I will just go ahead and use my ult so the supports no longer have theirs. But usually I like to just use my stealth, sneak, and go right into it.
That's 3. One after another.
That's usually what I do. Now, but also when firing, you will see most Psylocke players jump and shoot so they don't get hit by their opponent, but I don't like to do that because I feel like jumping makes you a easier target to hit. But she does have good range, which is, so at the 30 meter range she has like good range. But if you go outside of 30 meters, you still do like a good bit of damage. It just will take longer to, you know, kill your opponent. But one thing but Psylocke is good for hitting your flyers, cause like Iron Man, Storm, Johnny, and sometimes Doctor Strange when he floats in the air. Psylocke is good to hit them, cause she can reach them. Like, well, most of these players can also reach them too. But you know, I feel like I use Psylocke to keep some of the flyers off of my teammates, because you know flyers are gonna basically just stay in the air and shoot down on you, and then just run away when they're running low on health. So basically, that's what I do. If I see a flyer, I'm gonna be in the back and just picking them off. So just to get them off my teammates. And usually when they get off, I usually chase them down to like go and finish them off. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not. I be shooting myself in the foot.
Here they come now. Double KO.
But yeah, Psylocke is pretty easy to use. Well, at least from my standpoint is. But I'm gonna get out of practice and I'm gonna show you a match of all of her unique abilities in a match. So let's just leave the game. And let's go to one of my replays. Oh, that is not my replay. Let's see. Which one was it? We're gonna do this one where I was 36-1 with 14 final hits and 9,000 damage. We ain't gonna talk about my accuracy, so like the point is it works. But anyway, here you go.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
But I do have a Lord Susan already, and once I get her to Lord, I'm gonna be working on my Luna Snow, so that is good for me. Hope you guys all enjoy the match.
I will not rest until I return to my world once more.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Those magnetic powers of yours, how well do they work on Uru?
Surprisingly so.
Perfect. Why bother being worthy when your friends can do the heavy lifting for you, eh?
You cannot hurt
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And remember I said this is my guy from my point of view, so like this is how I play her. So everybody does play her differently, but this is how I like to play my Psylocke. Just want to make that very clear. I am missing all my shots right here.
Get out of there, Frank.
Yeah, I see why I had that 30. I think I died. Yeah, this is where no? Oh, I thought I died right here. And I thought that Luna was... I don't know why I thought the other team had a Luna.
I'm hurt. I suck.
You boys nervous. I'm being controlled. How?
Vanquish the Midgard servant. Render me assistance.
Get in there. Judge, jury, executioner!
I don't think I had my old. Yeah, no, yeah, this is where I died. Yep. Nope, got hit in the back by Magneto. Yep. Nope. That was Adam Warlock.
Reborn once more.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Farewell.
I don't know what I was doing right there.
Behold the god of thunder! Fear Magneto!
I said, no, let me run back and get some more health. Like, yes. Yes, I am not afraid to run back to get more health, so sue me.
Perhaps you are the leader you claim to be, Magneto.
If I'm not mistaken, I think we probably lost this one. Yeah, we were 2-1. Yeah, we were 2-1. We lost this one.
Render me assistance.
Your feast has come to an end.
Your power born again!
Yourself into a
Yeah.
turret.
Demons, yokai, and villains. They all fall by my blade, just the same.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yeah, I don't know why I like to do this. I just like to hit every item I can.
You are not as human as you look, are you?
I am not human at all. I am a god. And you would be
Please don't ask me why I was jumping up and down on this bed. I don't know why I was doing it either.
Respect is something to be earned.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What is a hero? An overgrown child with a weapon.
There they are.
Oh, I'm fine, don't mind me.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
To be honest, I don't know what the hell I was shooting at when I did all that.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I think I got scared and used my ultimate right here, did I? I did not. Hey, damn, Loki did not want to die. Give me that. They took my kill, I wanted that. I don't think I even used my ult right here. Playing a little peekaboo with Frank Castle. There we go. Captain America, this was my kill. Thank you. I think I...
What a difference.
like the cold.
Yeah, killed Muffy.
Careful, we got a robot infestation.
Gary's almost yours.
Your powers are mine!
I suck.
Out of sight. You're mine.
We still got what it takes here.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Judge, jury, executioner! Born again!
Yeah, I did use it just for him.
That's a WMD if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Now, most of y'all may be thinking, was it a useful way to use your ult? In my opinion, yes. But in others, no. It was a wasteful way to use the ult. But it's my gameplay, so if I wanted to use my ult right now, I would use it.
They all
But the more you,
fall by my
but the more you use your
blade, just
primary
the
fire,
same.
the more the ult will go up. So I wasn't really worried. Because I'm already at 11%, so yeah.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Would you look at us? The man out of time and the cyborg assassin. But as long as we've still got a little Brooklyn inside the buck, I have a feeling we'll be just fine.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
I tried to jump on the ball like an idiot.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I have battled enough demons. Bring on the gods.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
That's what I do.
The mission area is yours.
I think at this point is when we decided just to go over to the, yep, we went over to the enemy side.
Armed and dangerous!
I like the cold.
You betrayed
Got
my
you,
trust,
Mantis.
Mantis. There's a price for that.
I was trying to figure out where the hell that sound was coming from. I didn't realize it was on the ground.
Still need you.
Out of sight.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Turned himself into a turret. You're just a man again.
You're mine.
I escaped by the skin of my teeth with that.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Need to break free.
Double KO.
That turret can be outlawed, friend.
The area is almost yours.
What a difference.
I like the cold. It's the grand finale. Here's your mind.
Thank you.
You need
Chaos.
And just to shock the butterfly wings.
another epic victory. Big win.
And that is my Psylocke gameplay. And I know it wasn't what most of y'all would expect from a Psylocke player, but this is how I play. It works for me. But yeah. That's it, the replay. But yeah, that's it on my Psylocke beginner guide. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys for the next one. Thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe.